That's not the only late one. Not quite sure why the other 2 or 3 late ones haven't come across the lot yet. She thinks she's going to eat at this end. She knows better than that. So, some of them got some of that fuzz knocked off of them, right? Not so much white. Becky was going to come out and bust water this morning. She's still in bed. And I'm up late. Damn way late. Just did not get to sleep last night. Oh, like 2 o'clock this morning, I think, when I got to sleep. And that wasn't very good, but I'm not too late feeding. Late enough that, if there was going to be a sunrise, we'd have seen it. Oh, there's some more coming out over there. Yeah. If my count's somewhat right for the amount of feeder that, she about fell on her ass. For the amount of feeder that's empty. Yeah, I see. Looks like 2 more out there. We'll kick them out. Get the other boys fed. Then work on water. I got everything ready. I need my coffee. Looks like Ruby's the one that misses out on breakfast. She was one out here. Oh, now she's noticing, everybody's already eaten. Rainey found her a sickle. So did Blue. Nice fresh one right there next to him, but he's on that frozen one. I just don't want to step in one because, I don't want to have to turn water on to hose my boots off. Besides that, I don't want to get my boots wet. It's kind of nice the last couple, yesterday and today. My feet haven't been sopping wet at the end of the day, even with waterproof boots that do actually still hold. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, did you notice? It's quiet. There's no wind. Wind finally quit. Must have been 8 o'clock last night, a little after. It died down quite a bit before that. And we had flurries. I don't know, must have been until 11 or so. It was still doing some of that. So I don't know if you can see the texture here, but there's like 1/4 inch sized and bigger snowflakes scattered at the top. And you can definitely tell the layers in it this morning. Between the sleet, freezing rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain, snow, and it is all mixed up. And it doesn't look like it snowed much out there. Out here playing with the girls. I haven't got water done yet. I feel sorry for them getting through right there because that froze up in such a rough. But not much I can do about it. Tree right there. Kind of appears to be leaning a wee bit farther than it used to. Yeah. I hope it's leaning the other way enough to clear the fence when it comes down. Otherwise, neighbors ain't gonna like me. With all the BS that's happened since we lost that piece of ground. And all the rumors that were going around that they were supposedly telling people we lost it because we hadn't paid for it in so many years. We paid more for that piece of ground than anybody else was paying for ground, just because of convenience and to keep somebody else from trying to dirt farm that and washing that whole hill into the creek. Could have bought that 10 times over just with rent money. And that tree would have been gone because I'd have took that out. We actually used to take care of that, but there's 3 or 4 over there that are laying down. Government comes in and plants their stuff and then covers it with a tree. Why take care of it, right? Yeah, anyway, I still got stuff to get done. But hey, it really isn't that bad out here today. Without that wind. And without that stuff falling, it kept turning wet. Just got that one turned on. Of course, I got that one turned on first. It's got farther to go. Dad always insisted that you bust the ice and you throw all the ice out. And you know what happens? I mean, here you throw the ice out there, but like the cow's trough. Where do you throw the ice? Well, you throw it in the cow lot. Then the cows have to walk on it. Then you get more injuries. I haven't thrown ice out of a trough in years. If you leave it in there, it doesn't necessarily freeze right back up. You know, it's 14 degrees outside, but that ice is still only 32 degrees no matter what you do with it. The berry growers, if we get a freeze late after the berries start getting buds set, they turn the irrigation on and they run it until everything's covered with at least a 1/4 inch of ice. They don't lose the buds that way. Otherwise, they're all gone. I just thought I'd share that tidbit. And, yeah, well, you've seen the driveway, and Becky's been watching the news and seen what they're showing for roads. Those two are sticking around till next weekend. That's bad enough taking a friggin' pickup out of that shit if you have to, but having a lightweight trailer behind you and 2 steers that are most likely going to want to step from one side to the other on your way down the road, and then coming back empty, and I can't see getting in their driveway. There's a pretty good hump in the road, and right at the top of that hump is where you turn and go up into their driveway. You know, there's guys that spin out in that when it's wet out, and I doubt anybody's cleared that driveway. I mean, the road might be okay, but I guarantee the driveway's not. So anyway, oh yeah, that's what I stopped for. I'm down to 1 bar on the mighty DeWalt battery. Yeah, I was getting that hose in, thawed out, and it went from heating to where the blower turns on twice as fast to cool it. And I go, oh, what the hell? Must be getting a little low. It is. It'll still work. I used it to get the other one thawed so I get it hooked up. So I'm not going to complain with the amount that I've used it. I mean, I would not want a smaller battery on it. But I'm not going to complain, because that's 2 days of watering and thawing valves so I can turn them, and thawing the ends of the hose so I can connect them. Well, I'm not going to complain. That's what you got more than 1 battery for. Oh, let me see if we can see this from here. Somebody left the doors open on the hopper trailer. There's a reason for that. That way it's not full. Oh well, see what else today brings. I should try to clear the driveway up some so when we do get a warm-up, we'll have a place to drive, right? See the screen on my phone. There's a bright spot up there. I can see that on the phone. This stuff had so many freaking layers of ice in it. And so much of the ice connected through the layers. Where was it? Over here, I guess. First pass through here, it caught a spot about 10 feet wide and probably 40 feet long. I was pushing. All of a sudden, it collapsed up, filled the bucket. I got piled down there, one in front of the track hoe, one off the edge of the lane, one down by the 2-year-olds, one below the shop, one on the other side of the house where Dad's pickup was, dumped a bunch over the fence along the driveway, and another big pile at the top of the driveway I just pushed over the bank up there. So now I'm going to go, I mean, I'm warm, I got my bibs on, my coat on, but yeah, my toes are a little toed, so I'm going to go inside, warm up, and then come back out and feed, and water. Dogs found some dirt somewhere, obviously. Good thing is, Dip and Chit there are worried about poopsicles rather than cows, but beans are standing there, they're coming in slow. Come on, girls. If I go this way, maybe the dogs will come this way with me. And yeah, Becky says, I wish you wouldn't do that. It's slick. It ain't any slicker now than it was. And that's little pieces that broke off the edge. Some of this, I mean, I had 20-foot long pieces in front of me taken off. It's like, really? And when I got down here a ways, I stopped. And just below that gate, the bottom wire is tied up because the manure gets too high. You know, it appears that a coyote crossed there. I'm assuming that's where they come from. The tractor came across, peed by the second metal post, went down that way, came up this way. When I did it, it all looked like it was from this morning, like maybe after I fed, I don't know. But I haven't seen any. Otherwise, I'd tell you. But anyway, that's our day. It's kind of nice because, oh yeah, those two steers are still here. I don't know about you, but I know what it's like to drive on this stuff back here. Put the trailer behind my pickup and see what slides what direction. Because I couldn't get any farther down without taking all the rock. Even trying, I didn't hardly get any rock. But, yeah, Becky called Freezer Camp earlier, and she even got to talk to the boss man. He was there. He says, appreciate you calling. He says, I don't expect to see any of them come in tomorrow, meaning today, for tomorrow kill. So, next weekend it is, which is fine. Anywho, get these goofballs fed. Good thing is, all I gotta do in this barn is throw some grain in for the calves, feed the dogs. But I get up on the deck and see if I can do like I did last night. Beat the crap out of my head in the rafters 5 or 6 times again. I don't bend over like I used to. And tonight I got bibs on because I haven't taken them off, which means I really don't bend over like I used to. So if y'all see this video tonight, oh, apparently I left a set of lights on. Yeah, means I don't get to turn them on, right? If you see the video, you know I survived. Because I'm going to cut you off right here. Turn that row on, because it's the back row, and the calving pen, and that's the one we use so we can see everybody. Yeah, go figure. Oh, they ate a little less than they've been, though. They had less than that left in the feeder last night. They've been getting 2 bales a day. Every now and then they get 3 bales, because once in a while they're drinking a little more, or eating a little more. That's all they've drank so far. And those 2 steers, I was going to say, those 2 steers back there, between them and the bulls that are getting small bales, last couple of days they've only been eating, well, they've been eating 25% less. I usually feed a full bale plus a little every day, and I only fed 3/4 of a bale tonight. I shouldn't say every day, every feeding, it's a full bale or so. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And hope you're staying warm and safe. We'll see what tomorrow brings. It's not supposed to get better for a few days.
Alright, I had to get some video. Nuggie is in the tractor with Maury. He had to go up and get her because she was going stir crazy at home. But someone's a very happy girl that she gets wee-wee time. So, Uncle Wee-wee stole her and she's helping drive the tractor. Just as long as they don't hit TT's car, huh? Did you get to drive, Nug Nug? Hi, baby. drive the tractor? Yeah. Did you get to drive the tractor?
Hang on, I'll put my shoes on.